Before we do that, I would like to invite a very, very special woman, the founder, Love to the World Initiative, and the producer of this movie we're about to watch, titled Searching. I met her a few days ago, and she strikes me like a lady that has so much passion for peace and love in Nigeria and indeed all over the world. So I'm not surprised she's engaged in this project. She will just say one or two things to us and then we'll take and screen the movie. Please, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, can we welcome this special woman, Josephine Anumbor, please. Please, can we give it up for her? Let's be louder. And I need to say, Josephine, well done. I know a lot has gone to put this together. For those of us that have looked at her very well this evening, you see that her eyes, if you look at the eyes, she has sandbags under them. I'm sure she has not slept in the past 1 year planning this program. So congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly observed. It's a pleasure to stand before you today to see the premiere launch of this movie. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a bit emotional right now. When the journey started, it was tough, really tough. I got to understand that each time you stand to fight for the cause, of the suffering, the hurting, the people who are not as privileged, there's always an adversity that comes with it. Even when you're in government and you're trying to fight for the masses, there's always adversity. But as we stand here today, I'm happy to announce that God has been faithful in all of this. We started Love to the World Initiative so many years ago. We started by reaching out to the orphanages, the old peoples, and just generally looking at where there are gaps, where people do need help. And over time, there were issues, there were problems around the country, and we thought that we can close some of the gaps. And that's because in Love to the World, we believe that if every one person, wherever you're sitting here today, if every one person will decide to do something to contribute to the society from wherever you are, all of our broken walls will be built. And everybody will be happy for it. And we got to discover that everybody does have something to give, and even if it's just a smile. So when the insecurity started in Nigeria, we thought, what can we do? We looked for all the best ways we can use to pass messages across to the society. And we started to use community drama, we started to use music, we started to write songs. Now, the story of the girl child is something that's very, very close to my heart. In that, as a little girl, I saw things that happened to the girl child. And then as I grew older, for those of you who are very young here, I was like you. And for those who have grown a little older, I was also there. Those who have grown a bit older, I think I'm almost there too. Now, going through all of this, looking at all of these stages of development for a woman, we saw the suffering of the girl child. We saw how the suffering of this girl child can bring about something which I can call generational problems. And so we decided to move in to do this story. Now, during this story, by the time you watch the movie today, you will see how the decisions that were taken concerning a little girl child can affect a whole generation of people, generations yet unborn, and how they can affect the nation, how they can bring about the social vices that we see today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure indeed to present Searching, the story of the girl child. At this point, I want to hand over back to the MC, who will do justice to the rest part of the program. Thank you very much.
Can we give Josephine a wonderful round of applause? Please, let's make it loud for her.